Hi YouTubers, I'm showing you exclusive access to Ed Warren's Real Museum. I'm in here now. It's January 25th or 26th now. It's January 26th. This is his actual office that I'm showing you, and basically it's how he left it when he fell ill back in 2001. Here's some of his paintings on the wall that he had done. Of course, many of you know that Ed was an artist, and this is a few of his paintings. And over here is a shirt that says U.S. Navy. Of course, as most of you know, Ed Warren was in the United States Navy in World War II from 1943 to 1946. Over here are some memorabilia from The Conjuring 2 that I put there. And over here are some books. The Graveyard, The Demonologist is here. A lot of VHS tapes that Ed had made. These are only a small sampling. And some other artifacts from Halloween. And of course, there's a light that he liked to shine on once in a while. We get over here, we can see some more books that Ed had on his shelving. These are books that he used to read. This is just a couple books, of course. And over here is a picture of Ed, me, and Lorraine back in the early 90s, I believe. And here are some more books that Ed had on his shelving right here. This is his father. That was Ed's father, Frank, who was actually a prize fighter and later on a police officer. Here's some more books that Ed had. And of course that I added a few, like this Ghost Hunters, the new edition Ghost Hunters. These are some of the books that Ed used to read and look at. Here's the actual cassette tape deck that he would use when he went on his interviews and investigations with folks. These are his actual binoculars here. And over here is his real typewriter that he used, typing up reports. There's another audio cassette deck that he used. Over here are two reel-to-reel decks. Now, if you remember The Conjuring 2, that's my coffee. If you remember The Conjuring 2, when there was two decks used, these are the actual decks that Ed would use on his investigations. I'll show you another painting that Ed did. Ed loved to draw on, or paint on wood, I should say. The Witch of Glamis Castle. The Witch of Glamis Castle. Ed and Lorraine were big visitors of England and Scotland. They loved it. They loved Scotland and England, the Highlands of Scotland too, of course. So basically, this is Ed's office. I'll show you his slide viewer here too. He used to view his slides on here. Everything he did back in the day was on 110 film and 35 millimeter film, but he'd always buy slide film. So when he did a presentation at a college or a school or any other place, he would use slides to project on the projector, on the projection screen. Because back then, remember, in the late 60s, early 70s, 80s, there weren't such things as video recorders, video projectors. And here's another cassette deck that he had. So this is basically, and here's some cameras that he used. Ed used to use these cameras here, right here, these kind of cameras, and these cameras too. Here's a business card from Ed. I'll show it to you right here. Right here. That's a business card from Ed Warren. NASPR, PSI. And he would write under there, he wrote Criminal Investigation Team. So that was his actual business card that he would use right there. So ladies and gentlemen, that's a quick look of Ed Warren's real office and the real place he sat when he did his reports and looked through his slides. Thanks for watching.